and the things that we thought needed improving. So, yeah, we introduced MA to KTM and insisted that that was where we wanted our non-sponsor to be, as the KTM Australian Junior Motocross titles. And that year was our introduction for KTM, and our Aussie Juniors was an amazing event.
Yeah, no, so you've hosted 2 Australian junior titles here at Horsham?
Yeah, we ran the first one in 2013, and then that night I was awarded a life membership at the presentation night.
Oh, nice.
And in getting up and thanking the club I had a few tears running out of my eyes and everything else. I was very emotional.
That's a cool experience.
I said, I believe we've just run the best ever Aussie Junior Motocross titles. No disrespect to the other clubs, but I just thought everything gelled. We didn't water the track until Wednesday.
Yeah, right.
Like, hard to believe in it.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
A motocross event that didn't touch water. We had, at lunchtime, dinner time, a little 8mm drop of rain hit the girls while they were out racing.
Yeah.
And that was it. We didn't water again until the next night.
How good's that?
So we ran a great event and everything worked off really good. And I said, I don't know why I said it, but I said, the only thing we could do now to improve on that is maybe run a World Junior Motocross titles. And that's just started the passion of one bloke in particular, Laurie Pearson, a life member of our club. He said, so how do we get to run this World Junior Motocross titles? I said, I had no idea. I said, I don't even know why I said that. And he goes, I think we find out. So, we made some phone calls and started talking to Luigi, or whatever his name is, over in the MXGP. Giuseppe. Yeah, and it was just like, there was a bloke that we communicated with, Danielle, and he was really good to communicate with, and he sent us the contracts and we got some grants, got funding from the Victorian government.
And so how early out was that all in the works?
2014.
And when was the actual event?
2018.
Oh, wow, 4 years.
So a lot of work went on. We had a new secretary come on that year, Jackie Hill.
Yep.
And we burned her out in 4 years. So she was amazing what she was doing. She come from the background, was in the bank.
Yep.
So that worked in really good.
That's handy.
And it just, we just went through the process and ticked all the boxes. And then we did communicate with MA about, the support from the sport itself, helping us out run it. And they didn't have any money for us at all to help run it. So we basically said to them, offer us an Australian Junior Motocross titles again. Mm-hmm. And the money generated from that we'll use to help run the World Juniors. So they gave us 2017, and that was how we got to in so close of succession,
Gotcha. So the Aussie Juniors funded the World Juniors.
Yeah, 2017, we basically worked for 12 months just to raise the money from the Aussie Juniors in 17 to help run the 18 World Juniors.
So I know it's going to be hard, but try and sum up the amount of effort. Like you're in, it's first mentioned in 2014. You're negotiating probably then in 15. You're running the Aussie Juniors, 16 you're preparing, 17 you're running it. And then finally in 2018, you get to host the event. That's a lot of work and effort that goes into that entire process.
We went to Spain in 2015 to watch the World Junior Motocross event, to get an understanding of what we needed, everything, to the running. So we were there on a Tuesday in Almola, just out of Madrid. Yeah, right. And that was the year that Hunter Lawrence finished third.
Ah, nice.
So we went there, we were there on the Tuesday, we got out there, and it was like, you could not come back and report to our government what they had.
And expand on that.
There was nothing.
Yeah.
There was grass 3 foot high. There was an attempted outer perimeter fence. And we honestly thought we were at the wrong place.
Yeah, right. So it was just completely run down and just the backyard set up.
There was no start gates. There was two trailers parked up, and they were painting the start gates. There was no finish line. The start line wasn't even in place.
How'd they run it?
Out comes Wednesday, things started happening. Thursday, the MXGP trucks come in and all the infrastructure come in and build an event, and they had DJ and had everything there, and
Wow.
it did go ahead really good. But you couldn't come back to Australia and say, "Look, nah,
Let's do nothing until 3 days beforehand.
yeah, the infrastructure we had in place, when they come over, they didn't understand it.
Yeah.
That we have here in Australia. What we take as everyday take for granted to be there, they don't have that over there.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's basically just like a pop-up event, last minute, get it done.
Yeah, and they got it done, and it was a great event. It was 42 or 43 degrees, stinking hot.
Yeah.
And we were standing there and just watching it, and the riders were riding around with no helmets on, and we go, what? This is just not right for us, because the rules here.
Yeah. I mean, you're reminding me of racing in Indonesia. We'd show up to what you thought was the venue, but you're looking around and you see a soccer field and, a few broken down buildings.
Yeah, 100%. It was just so we come back after that, and we basically didn't tell anybody.
You would have been pretty confident that you could host it after that.